Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, it is some more Peglin, it's more of the spreadsheet maxing, and we were so close to, like, making the keeper run out of ink last time. We were, like, on the cusp of unlocking almost the entirety of the shield build with, like, a shield somewhat build. Realistically, it was just a must circle build, as you normally get as the character. I was just slightly lacking a tiny bit of damage or a tiny bit of survivability. If I had, like, 10 more armor, I think it was, or, you know, like, I guess 600 more damage, but, you know, 10 more damage, like, per shot may have got me close to that. We would have won, but sadly, it wasn't to be. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to try and grab some shield items and win as the Paladin. Honestly, at this point, can we just win a run? It feels like it's been so long since I actually have beat this game now. Okay, we normally want to take the most offensive thing from the start of the game. Dumbbell is pretty slow, but I think it is the most offensive thing here, so we'll take it. There is some shout to go for economy as well. I think it's between that, reduce, refuse, and recycle. You know it's going to be a blessed stream when you start up Peglin in the first fight you get on the first episode you're recording. You get terrible horrible. You just know you're in for a good day. And then when you miss every single bomb as well. Chef kiss. Alright, I'm going to try and sphere tech the top a little bit. I want to just deal with this spider as soon as possible. We did get a bomb this time, though. This is the map as well, where you obviously want to get 25. Like, I'd like to get 25, but it's pretty awkward to get the 25 without taking, like, a disgusting amount of damage. Or getting really lucky on the opening shot. I was going to say, we're going to hit a few bombs in a minute, and it's just going to end the battle. That being said, we've done okay. Where am I going, by the way? We're going to go right. Okay, I got 25. That's pretty good. I took 1 for the pleasure of doing that, but that's a deal I think I'd be willing to have made at the start of this battle. Just to make sure I can grab something, and I'm really happy. Abrasion is extremely powerful. I will say, against the mole, I do need a bit of piercing, so that is something we need to have on our radar. We do have the sphere, of course, but more pierces are probably more good at this point. Alright, my flowchart for this battle, it's not changed, but I think I need to be a bit more aware. Like, at this stage now, I should be activating this bomb to be ready to hit it. If it goes off in this turn, fine, but I don't want to leave a situation where all the slimes get on the board and then I want to hit 2 bombs, because I inevitably end up leaving so much gold on the board that it's just simply not worth it. I hate that I left that guy on 1 health, but what can you do? Activate the other bomb. Please get to 25. Sir. It's okay. As I said, this is why I hit the bomb early. These front 3 die, and then we can gold farm with the last 2. I have got my 25 as well now. And we're going to do some scaling. We are going to get hit for the pleasure, but again, the Paladin. Strong character, we have 8 armor. I eat these. Okay, the crit's actually bad, but it didn't really matter. We get the kill, we get the money. Fantastic. Sphere needs to be upgraded as soon as possible. I do want to fight an elite fairly soon. I'll also greed this a little bit. That's fine. We had a bit of armor to spare, so it was kind of worth. If I went right, it would have been slightly upsetting, but again, we took 1 damage for 1 gold. It's not a terrible deal at this point in the game. Sphere tech me. I so nearly just bonked that spider. We want to go right, so let me keep clearing paths to the right. A bomb, please, sir. That was a horrible shot, by the way, from me. I don't know why, but I tried to flick shot my pebble shot, considering I'm not playing an FPS. I don't know what I was thinking. And funnily enough, I missed. Because if you ever see me play a first-person shooter, I'm not particularly good at them either, so... yeah, don't know what I was thinking there. Alright, clear a path to the one with a bomb. That's pretty big, actually. I'm gonna get hit a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I would love to do 20 here. Oh, I didn't quite get it. It has saved me quite a lot of damage there, so worth shooting for. You're dead to this, and then we'll get the bomb to finish. Huge refresh. Don't hit the crit. I really don't want to take the damage, so fire the horrible, end the battle. Let me get an upgrade on the abrasion as well now. I'll take them both up. Maybe I should have gone for the sphere, actually. I kind of regret that immediately. Because if I get the duplication event here, I would really have liked to have duplicated a level 3 sphere, not a level 2 sphere. That's bad, actually. I'm going to have to embrace the lightning here, and I'll remove it later. I think it's worth getting the lightning orb and the possibility of a relic. It depends on the relic, of course, but... You know what? I've not beat the game with it, so... That was great value. Smile. Oh, I would have loved to have just killed both of them in the first shot. On the positive side, one bomb will just do for all of them now. And actually, the lightning orb can kill the other one. Right, ball lightning? You only just did it, you scumbag. By the way, the refresh is in a horrible spot again, so I have to dig it out. First, though, give me the bomb. He lives on 1. I actually should go for this bomb as well, I think. We're gonna get hit here, but... Like, it was a horrible situation to be in. Okay, we killed the guy in front, which is pretty big. And I'm just gonna, like... I'll take the damage from the abrasion just to make sure I get the kill. I need to heal at this point. Let's take an upgrade. Let's upgrade the sphere now. And we're fighting the elite. I think we've done okay, like, from the start. We're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but we've not been offered some great stuff, so... I don't know how to feel about this fight. Like, theoretically, is this character the best character could fight this guy as, so... I've got that going for me, but... That's about it. I actually tried to sandbag that shot, by the way, off the refresh. I didn't really want to hit all these pegs I've hit. But we might be able to work this still. I want to get some abrasion buffs. Please don't go down that small little hole like that. We got one buff at the very least. And we got value off the bomb. The only actually, like, real big downside of this so far has been where the sphere was. If the sphere was early, we might be able to get 2 kills early, but... I doubt this was 172, but you can hope. Yeah, okay. Still some decent damage. We don't want to hit the crit right now, so let's try and not hit the crit right now. I'd love to just kill you. We can do it with the horror ball. I trust. I trust you don't find the crit here. Okay, we're low on health, but we're gonna get another relic, right? Great relic. You're so bad versus the mole. I can't. I have to heal. Like, I'm gonna die otherwise. Power Glove is really good. I do appreciate Shrewd Scales is, you know, reload, build, focus, but I think if I was ever gonna make this work, I would have to remove everything and get Round Guard. I need something that busts me before I reload, so I can live until I can reload. Now we need to shoot off towards the left, so please don't punish me, game. Thank you. I just don't want to talk about it, okay? I will be taking an egg because the Bramble is not good in the mole fight. Actually, I say that, if you get the Pinchy Claws, I bet you the Bramble's actually not that bad on that fight anymore. Holy shit, my relics are kind of tragic right now. I tried to use the Unicorn Horn to open a chest. It went as well as I was expecting. Remove, upgrade, yada yada yada. Let me remove an orb. Let me get rid of the Terror Ball. And I think we're like 100% certainly gonna die on this guy. I just don't have the build for the mole fight. Scorched Earth strats. I really could do with getting 50 gold here. I don't know if it's like realistically possible, but well, it won't be if I kill everything instantly. I'd like to get an upgrade and heal. That's the sweet spot right now. I'm so close. Huge. Actually, monstrously huge. Heal me. Upgrade this to max level. And down we go. Okay, what we need to do is fire the egg at like a reasonable amount of must circle on my character. I think that's my win condition here. Because 43 health is not enough for this battle. Unless, like, I actually obliterate them all, which is not going to happen. I have a horrible situation arising as well. Because I now don't have the horrible terrible anymore. No, that's gone. Instead, I've got the horrible ball lightning, which is kind of equally as bad. Try and clear a path. Do some damage to the mole. Very good. So this egg I can't afford to fire yet. And if we get in a really bad position on the next cycle, then it is what it is, right? I need you to go crazy. It's fine. 2 was like what I was at least hoping for. I get a reload. The egg's in a horrible spot. We might die because of that, but it was all I could do. At the very least, the sphere is in a pretty good position. I think I'm going to die because of where the egg is. If the egg was slightly higher, I would win this, definitely. It's not inconceivable, though, I do 100 damage here. There's a chance, still. Okay, we're actually going to get through this. I'm stunned. And I saved the egg. We're on an egg quest. Bully Ball can be pretty good with what I'm doing, just because of the abrasion. I could also upgrade Ball Lightning so it actually does fucking something. Because realistically, the only thing that triggers Bully Ball right now is the abrasion. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take an upgrade here. I'll take a heal as well. Alright, Viridian Trinket is up again. Skulltimate Wrath, which is interesting, and then Constricting Chains, which is kind of interesting as well. I still think Viridian Trinket is really good. I think when I played with it like the first 2 times, I won comfortably. I was like, this relic's broken. I think I've lost 3 times in a row with it now, but I still think this is like good. I'm just like misusing it slightly. Also, I think when you take this, you should like ignore bomb build going forwards. Like, it's really not good to have the bomb build. Lightning Orb, good as ever. At the very least on this map, I can actually just use the Viridian Trinket to snipe some early bombs, because bombs are really good in this battle. Even though I said, you know, bombs not good, but if you have like 12 of them on the board, then bombs really are never that bad. For rooms, that is. So yeah, we'll just snipe a bomb here. Oh, battle over? It's that simple. I probably should grab something that gives me armor at this point as well. And holy moly, there are 3 chests that way. And you know what, Unicorn Horn enjoyers? Can there be a better synergy than Unicorn Horn plus the Viridian Trinket? It actually has a synergy. Oh, it's Ball Peen Hammer as well. Very good on this floor. Don't love this. But yeah, look, the Unicorn Horn. Look how far I can track my shot up. Holy moly. This is it. It's the one true Unicorn Horn synergy. I found it. You just take it with the Viridian Trinket. And it's broken. Right? Gives me the refresh. Please kill the mirror. Just. Do I think I can kill the mirror with this shot? Turns out no. I tried to do a little bit of a V shot there because someone again complained to me that the H shot is not the way you play the Viridian Trinket. You definitely do it as V shots and stop doing H shots. I'm here to tell you, you're wrong. It's definitely a H shot world. And that egg, I think, is going to not be fired again. Oh my god, that was close. Heal me. I think I'll take a poltergeist as well, although I'm going a little bit too tall. Actually, I'm going too tall with that. Let me get some more armor. More survivability. Also pretty good as this character in general. Since a few of their relics synergize with gaining Book Globe. Or whatever it's called. Super Boots, very nice. I'm now going to open the chest. I can't do it the right way. What makes you think I can do it upside down? Okay, Refresher Course also gives us a bit of a strat. I will say currently, it's nice we're getting all these relics, but how do I beat the boss? I need to be able to survive through multiple hits of the Ballista Boy. Fuck me. Lightning Orb, you're so shit. I'm done with you, Lightning Orb. Okay, the dream here again is like always, I just want to one-shot everything on the board. Help Orb stuck. Help Orb stuck. Help Orb stuck. I like his little motor. as it accelerates up. Now, here's something I never really considered. I bet you the egg is really good with the Viridian Trinket as well. Because it passes through things going up, right? Well, sorry, going downwards, I guess, is the true vernacular. So shouldn't the egg be insane here? I'm actually going to believe that this egg can kill the boss for me. Help orb stuck. If this happens, by the way, with this, I might just die. Fuck's sake, why are we targeting a painting? Gabe! You swine. I'm actually not upset that that happened. I think we could have died to the abrasion there, like, very realistically. Okay, we get out of it. This is extremely scary, but... we've made it work before and it was insane. I just don't have the things to really enable it right now. I'm going to take a heal. I also kind of need to save a bit of money because I want to go to the shop elite pathway. But... I forgot I had super boots as well, to be honest with you. We'll see. Fuck, that's bad. I was hoping to activate the bomb and keep it on the board for the sphere shot, but... please stay on the board for like more than a microsecond. I guess on the positive side, there were so many shields on the board. Look at my armor situation right now. Right, these bombs I actually can't hit direct, so... time for some hate-shotting action. I'm gonna believe in this egg being the true savior of mankind. Thank you, I needed that refresh. I'd love, like, 8 bombs here. You got 2 bombs, actually. Not bad. Alright, pretty bad. We may die here. Ow. That really hurt. It's okay. I'm gonna get armor now. Wait, why am I not getting armor? It's not triggering. I've also just thought this egg's not going to bounce off the ceiling, is it? Oh, it does bounce off the ceiling. Okay, the more you know. My bad. I didn't know that's how that would have interacted. Had I known, I wouldn't have fired it. I really wanted to duplicate it in some way, but it just proved impossible. To be fair, this does keep the run going now, which there was certainly no guarantee before that there was going to win this. Okay, so bouncy ceiling isn't counted as a solid object. The more you know. That possibly is something I also need to grab. In fact, it definitely is something I need to grab. We're at full health. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever had a run with so many trinkets to just do nothing. Like, or like virtually nothing. I've got like 2 good trinkets. And that's kind of debatable. Alright, nice work, Viridian. Good start to this battle. A pebble goes crazy. I really want to get the crit, but at the same time, there's no point getting the crit if the thing goes off the board. This definitely is getting fired right now because I need it for scaling reasons. And part of the reason why I want to get to like 50 is to get at least one upgrade into that. Now you, I don't think are actually working with the Viridian Trinket. Oh no, you are. It's fine. Just get money. Honestly, this is completely okay. We should do this without taking damage now. We're like, I feel like we're not doing anything, but at the same time, we're equally not taking damage, so like, who cares? This has to be upgraded. It's like a matter of urgency. I think I upgraded 2 times as well. Because this is now my means of scaling. Do I want Ring of Pain or do I want the pincer maneuver? I think I want Ring of Pain. There's no real benefit for pincer maneuver right now. Ring of Pain, when the Ballista Boy shoots me, is going to shoot back. You shoot me, I shoot you. That's the strat. Too late. Goodbye. Alright, my strong odds are here, if I was a betting man, is we're going to lose this battle, because I just don't think I can survive through what he's doing. But we'll see what we can do. Wow, that was a really stinky opening shot. At the same time, not maybe the worst shot in the end. Just because I can get this to do something. Viridian Trinket plus Confusion. It's already... Alright, I'm already confused anyway. I literally got no Mud Circle there. Oh my god. I'm getting, like, hard trolled by the bombs. Alright, I need you to do the Lord's work. Got a bit of armor. It was okay, but not enough. I have got a Mud Circle scale now, but really the abrasion not giving me any scaling has killed me. Ow. that really hurt. It's okay. That 6 armor would ironically save me. More scaling, please. There's a chance. It takes 2 insane shots right now, but fuck, that crit may have unironically cost me. I talk about everything costing me, but okay, we're over. We can't kill him anymore. We couldn't anyway, to be fair, because this guy in front of me, I can't avoid him, and I can't pierce through him in any way, shape, or form. I need to get 30 armor, and it's just not happening. Like, it was a good attempt, but I just didn't have enough armor. It's like the only counterplay is either race him or get an absolute metric fuck ton of armor. I did neither. And to be fair, I think unlike some games, Peglin, there are some runs that are just destined for defeat, and I feel like that was one of them. Also just knocked something off, and I don't even know what it was. It was a book. Okay. Training Taban, I think, is so unbelievably good as relics go. You have to take it. Because if you get this plus the one which does the reverse and gives you... every time you get Must Circle, you gain armor. It's just a one run. They've just got like a disgusting synergy together. It's like the perfect synergy, no? Again, I've been blessed. It's horrible, terrible. Not quite on the opening shot this time, but the second one. Alright, Green Slime, thanks for joining. Enjoy your return journey back to the Netherworld. This guy's gonna slap me a bit. That's why we have armor. Oh, I missed the bomb. I was about to shit talk the unicorn horn there as well, say like, oh, by the way, we took the unicorn horn and we lost. But the unicorn horn, that would have helped me there, right? Alright, we're probably going to take one more hit, at least. Possibly two. But that's fine. This battle's really awkward on C20. If we got the sphere earlier as well, we don't take, like, as much damage. But equally, I misplayed a shot. I would have taken 4 less damage had I not misplayed. I think we'll take the Book Lob. It's, like, the obvious choice with that. Double Elite versus Double Chest. Actually, we could also go for Elite Chest. I think we're going to take the scary path, aka I'm going to go for Elite, but I'll go this way to do it. I also think I'm going to take the real spicy play. Normally I just instantly upgrade the sphere, right? You know, almost mindlessly upgrade the sphere because it's so good on this floor. I think this time, though, I'm going to upgrade the Book Lob, so I have some scaling on the off chance I fight up against the Minotaur. I actually have some counterplay then. Alright, goodbye to all these enemies on the board. Got super turbo dead. Just collect gold. Like, it's by far and away the biggest priority right now is get gold. Alright, maybe like more than one at a time, though. Alright, battle's over. Got 38. I would have liked a little bit more. And now I need to go hard right. We want none of this junk. Especially that junk. That's the biggest junk on the board. Please, Plinkus, let me go right. We're really not suited to fight the Elite yet. But I think it's that situation again. If we die, so be it. I'll just restart the run. It is the Minotaur, by the way, so we made some correct choices along the way. I'm a little bit scared about this. In fact, this was a bad shot for me, I think. Never mind, it was a great shot. I thought it was going to hit the refresh, but if it missed, we could have been in a bit of bother. Okay, it turns out this is the best case scenario for me imaginable. I know the crit is like anti-synergistic with Must Circle, but I get a bunch of armor. I do as much damage as I can on that shot. I didn't realize I had horrible, terrible as well. I'm blessed. But yeah, it gave me a bit of muscle, gave me a bit of armor. So, fine. We're probably going to have to, like, take our lumps a little bit. I'm not convinced I kill in 2 shots, by the way. Which is why I just discarded. He's going to hit me again. But I think now we're, like, set. It's actually a shame. I think, like, one more Must Circle maybe would have got me there as well. And we were 1 armor away from getting that. It's still a pretty good fight. I'm going to upgrade this again. You take Grinding Monstera over a wall chicken. So good this early. And now we just need to try and pull up out the tailspin. I'm very happy for a fight with more enemies. I like the fact, by the way, I get Grinding Monstera. The game decided not to add an additional enemy on the board this time. Every other time, it's like, oh, sure, we'll put like 3, you know, plant enemies on the board. Don't worry about it. You're just going to take 12 damage in 1 turn. In this situation where, like, oh yeah, put more guys on the board. I want to heal. Nah. Nah. Why would you want more guys to fight? That's stupid. Alright, let me try and clear a path to this bomb down at the very bottom. Where the refresh also is, by chance. I was about to say, don't hit the refresh though, please. Okay, that's fine now. In fact, more than fine, it's optimal. Just don't hit the crit. Got a bit more armor as well. Never mind, the battle's over. Still really good for me. 50 plus gold. You can actually heal here. I could also take a Poltergeist. I think I'm going to take a Poltergeist as well. We are fighting the mole. The mole is pretty spooky. Poltergeist level 1, not quite, like, you know, as game-breaking as the level 3 version is, but it's going to be good here. Alright, I'm going to set up for an insane shot next turn. Just leave the central mass of dense pegs available, please, Pebble. And now we fire this into there, and give me a ton of armor, give me a ton of scaling. And hopefully this will win me the battle. Actually, somewhat disappointing, but... That, on the other hand, Poltergeist level 1 still. It's like, don't worry, boss. I still got you covered. 2 bombs, 100 damage. Disgusting. Didn't notice horrible, terrible again. Can I snipe this refresh? I cannot. Let me just make sure I can get towards it, like, fairly soon. Okay, I can hit it direct. If we take a hit or two here, it'd be a bit of a shame because it's purely down to the refresh being in a horrible spot. I think we'll be fine, though. This should do 60 damage. Okay, fine. I say fine, better than fine. Perfect, even. Ballista is really scary. It's something I need to beat the game with, but it's more piercing. Should we just take all piercing orbs? Is that the game plan here? With my Must Circle build, by the way, definitely not going to take crits. Probably not my best idea. Okay. But for real this time, we need to stop adding stuff to my sack. Oh my god, we got another elite. Maybe fine, though. They're pretty scary to Ballista right now when it's only level 1. We're getting like a symmetric deal, but it's not really symmetric because they have 3 attacks. But I still think I'm going to go for it. Give me a bit more scaling. Also, I might be able to kill them before I reload now. I hate where the refresh has gone. $81 damage, please. Okay, we killed another one. I think it now is being worth it. Okay, I think the Ballista play was actually sensible in the end. I need to upgrade this though sooner rather than later. My health is getting a bit spicy. Do I want bombs as well? Refreshes crit. We definitely don't want that, so we'll take this. It's also pretty good versus the mole. We have 101 max health. Just survive. If you survive through this floor, we're actually in such a strong position right now. We definitely want to just take floor battles because I want gold to heal me and upgrade all my stuff. My orbs are really good right now. I'll do it. I'm only hitting 2 enemies. Whilst I still get the double buff. Also, it's not some... Well, actually, in this situation, it is symmetric because I hit 2 guys, but generally speaking, not symmetrical effect. And now we're putting bombs on the board as well. Okay, I think we're starting to do it. We're starting to pull up. We took such an aggressive line early, but we've been rewarded for it. Again, this needs to be upgraded sooner rather than later. Yeah, sure. Armor me first. Instantly kill a guy. We're also starting with 2 must circle right now because I guess we're starting with enough armor that it's getting me like another must circle along the way, which is pretty good for me. Ballester is really scary here. I actually think I won't fight the Ballester on this map, only because the spiders are like extremely problematic with Ballester buff. Alright, I can hit the refresh now. And hold up, guys. Decent damage. Really incredible I missed that bomb there, but whatever. It shouldn't matter. Alright, we're out. Would it be nice to get to 50? Not the end of the world, though. Right, this needs to get upgraded now. I think we're going to risk this here. If I go down the middle, it doesn't matter. I've got 12 armor. I just want to make sure I get as much money as I can. Now it becomes a bit more of a problem if I miss it, but... okay. I'll take 9 damage rather than lose the run. I'd feel so bad if I lose this. It's theoretically possible because I haven't got my piercing orbs upgraded yet. This is like the dream battle, though. A battle with many enemies. Do you know how much health this is going to give me? 8. It's going to give me 8 health with Grinding Monstera. Possibly don't need to do this even. Money, please. I don't know. I think I upgrade the sphere. Just so the sphere can definitely, if like a plant enemy gets put onto the board, the sphere can definitely hit the mole then. Otherwise, it could be plant, tree, mole, in which case I can't hit it with the sphere. An early Ballester is pretty spooky, but... if I'm not going to fire it now, I'm never going to fire it at all, am I? Just casually give him 3 must circle, that's fine. It's fine though, we have 4 must circle. Ha ha ha. And now I'm hoping I just destroy him. Like, surely all my shots just do disgusting damage. Do not hit the crit. Thank you. And we're refreshing bombs as well, so like... basically this build is anti-mole fun. Which is fantastic, because that's plus me fun. I only need to hit 2 bombs here. Just don't fuck around too much. I would like the refresh as well here. It's simply not worth risking it though. Alright, clean mole fight. Do I want ways to refresh the board? Yes. Is the Pope Catholic? That's my response to that. Poltergeist is better than Sphere. Alright. Again, you keep offering me boss relics, which I've beat the game with. There is still 4 No, 5. I've got to beat it with Sculpted Greed as well. Unpretentious Pendant, I've still got to do it with, which would have loved to seen. Sapper Sack, I've still got to do it. Sealed Conviction and Glorious Suffering. But you're not going to offer me any of those? Really? Sculpted Wrath is a bit spooky because I can't really heal back off from it. Matryoshka is just the better play here. I know it makes your orb small, but I think that's, like, fine. I think the multi-ball effect is just stronger. Then we could take Curse Mask, which gives me big stats, but it gives me stats more in the crit department, which I don't want anymore. So it's pretty minor. It's really between this or this. But I don't think I can enable this right now with my build. So I'll take this. It's the Painter. Painter I need to be a bit careful with, because Bomb build is not good for versus Painter. And I've got, like, something that's caused me to become a Bomb build. Actually, I should have also mentioned, Matryoshka Cell does synergize with Alchemist Cookbook, so there was, like, multiple reasons to take it. Pretty strong. We're really at this point just farming. Honestly, I'm very grateful you had a shield up there so I can farm you for some more gold before the battle ends. I have 132 health on top of all of this. I think at this point we can actually justify another book club. I know my stack's getting really thick right now. Actually, my stack's getting really thick. But that's fine. I'll probably go to the shop on the bottom, so I'll spend early so that I can save my money for later. Damn. I tried to get a bit more gold on the way out there. Alright, good time for a blistering. Since there's only 3 enemies on the board. One of them is a guy that's going to shoot me every single turn, but... what can you do about it? Answer, I'm going to try and bomb him to death. The little orb that cut. Alright, he didn't quite get the last bomb. Still doesn't matter. Because this is now going to just kill everyone. Even with the crit, it's going to kill everyone. Ow. Except that guy, I guess. Okay, the game's over. I rarely take this. Not because I think it's bad per se, but normally the bomb build can just get there without this, but I think in my unique bomb build situation, it could be something that is just a finisher for me in the late game, so I'll take it. Kind of disgusted that you didn't hit one bomb or crit there, but hey ho. Or the refresh for that matter. Fine, we'll just gain a shit ton of armor and scale that way. I get this into this as well, which is pretty funny. Fortunately, it's actually quite juiced already. For how early we are into the run right now. Partially because I hit like 6 bombs in the last turn. But yeah, we definitely are in the market now to start removing some pebbles. Really? I guess we've got armor, so it doesn't matter, but still. Okay. Let's keep upgrading this. Definitely want to go this way, so I won't even risk it. That's pretty good. We do have a bit of a refresh build going, so... Don't hate the idea of it. It is not very good on the painter fight as well, though, but... I'll just have to deal with it, right? Hopefully I find a way to scale out of control, and then we can just kill the painter with raw damage. Alright, not a bad shot. Would love a refresh here. Nice. Refilibuster does some great work for me. The bomb kills the front two guys. Oh, that's a great shot. That's honestly the perfect Peglin shot. Everything working in harmony to do reasonable damage to the boss. I have Terror Ball, Horror Ball again. Cool. Look how small the Terror Ball is, by the way. You need a magnifying glass for that thing. Okay, hopefully this is Refilibuster. It is refilibustering me. I doubt this doesn't kill the guy at the back, so I'll fire it. It does buff the guy at the front, but I'm hoping to kill him before he gets a attack in. I think because of that, we'll fire the pet ball. Okay, we got him. Great, that was an elite battle. We dealt with it comfortably. 3 damage from every bulwark. It's just not going to matter. Yes. I like the other thing as well, but the sash is just so good. Fuck. Wait, where's my armor? Did I have some left? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't generate any, in fact. Okay. We actually want bottom or right. I think I'd actually really like the right one. That's fine. And by bottom, I meant middle. This is good with must circle stuff. I should, at this point, start saving money if I get battles. Removing orb time. Goodbye, Terror Ball. You're actually even smaller now. You're even more terrible than we could ever possibly imagine. Grabby Hand. Actually bad. I shouldn't have taken it. Because I think it does double damage to the paintings, and I don't want to kill the paintings that quickly. So, unironically, that was a misplay. I shouldn't have taken it. Albeit, it does have some good synergies on the third boss floor, but kind of presumptuous of me to assume I'm getting there. Armor me up, please. Not too bad. We could do the refresh here just to kill the guy in the middle. Thank you. Alright, we're taking no damage now. And actually, this battle is effectively over. We got, like, the dream opening. Do I want another one? No, because we want to save our money. That I would like to get upgraded, but it's not a priority. It's actually far from being a priority. It's something I would like to do on the third floor. Which I guess we're potentially going to in a moment, but still. If I have to bump into that 60 gold immediately just to upgrade it, I will do. Okay. This is a typically good sign. If you can kill this guy without getting hit, you're normally not too bad position for the final fight. Normally that is stats I would use versus the wall, but I think theoretically it just like tracks for everyone. I'm getting refresh screwed right now. I'm trying to hit the bombs in case you're wondering as well, because I've got the bomb thing coming up in a second, but I really would like a refresh into it. It's an 8-5 still. I think there's just enough pegs that I can justify this. Oh my god, I didn't get a refresh. Uh-oh. This is bad. Finally get a refresh. It's still not inconceivable I get out of this battle without taking damage. Actually, it is somewhat inconceivable. As long as I live, I don't mind now. The things have moved. I can't hit this refresh. I hit the crit. It would have been possibly over without it. No, it would have been over, but it would be close. Okay, don't hit the crit and we should live. I missed again. This entire battle, I've not hit that refresh. The sash has just saved me. You know what? That's optimal. It might not look it because it wasn't, but this was optimal gameplay. I popped the sash with a lot of health to spare. That's going to be so good in the next battle. I don't think I want the claw. I think there's no upside to the claw particularly, so we'll take the perfected reactant. I do appreciate I said I don't want a bomb build for this guy, but I think we're in a state now where I just want to race the guy. Have to remove an orb. I need to get rid of these pebbles. Probably should have actually, like, considered grabbing decoy orb or something. So spicy. Do I have a guaranteed battle? I have no guaranteed battles. That won't upgrade. I actually should just go in. I would love to take double edged sword now, but I can't justify it. I need to literally remove... No, I can't. We might lose this, unironically, just because I got an awful elite with an awful refresh positioning, and I didn't get the refresh on one shot, and it's going to punish me for it. We don't fight the pulse guys yet, in case you're wondering. I was going to say don't hit all the paintings and kill everything, but you're not attack all the piercing thing. Do not hit the crit here, please. Look where the refresh is again, FYI. I can't hit the refresh again. Okay, turns out I can't hit the refresh. Remove all the dull pegs off the board, please. I now gain armor. I gain scaling. The scary thing is the poison goes under my armor, so I have to be, like, really careful with how I do this. Huge. I didn't hit the bomb there. I actually took a huge risk there. Okay, that's fine. I expected that. Now, while the paintings aren't up, you need to hit every single bomb, like, imaginable. And, like, refresh the board, filibuster everything. It's so close. Don't hit the crit. I hate you. It's fine. This thing didn't do much damage anyway. I cannot fire that. I will lose. Alright, I need to kill the paintings again. Because they're about to start shooting me. We do it next turn, though. I'll try to. Okay, we got a bomb. Never mind, we're doing it this turn. I would have died, by the way, but for the sash. In case people haven't been counting. It definitely has 100% saved me. Because I'm taking half poison damage as well right now. Alright, never in doubt. Holy moly. Chopping Balak, I honestly have tried to make you work in your own build. Just get in the sack. Desperate times. You also need to be upgraded at this point, not you. You. So I don't get gigafucked by red bombs, even though I say this. I do have, whatchamacallit, the sash, just to save me. Every shot's multiple, but shots get -2, -3. It's actually not that bad, because I don't care about the crit damage that much. It unironically isn't that bad. I do have a filibuster, so Leaf has got some je ne sais quoi about it. I actually think, and this might be stupid, I think this is the right choice. Go for gold in my situation. My shots at the very worst in the pebbles are 1-0s. This will be a 0-0, but we'll just try and ignore it. I want to get rid of the pebbles anyway. And then everything else will do actually damage, but we keep stripping the board and I just become a bomb build. I'm basically a bomb build in disguise. And then this potentially could just do disgusting damage. The safer play is this, but I now have multi-ball 2. And when has multi-ball ever, like, scared me wrong? Ah, that guy's actually pretty good with the grabby hands, so I'm glad now I've got the grabby hands. To some degree, at least. Okay, this battle is pretty scary, actually. Also, multi-ball plus this is, like, insane. It gives me some scaling, so there's, like, multiple reasons why I'm fairly happy with my decision-making there. And I'd love to remove the crit off the board, but sadly there's no other way for me to do it, so it's going to be, like, pure luck. Why did you miss me there? What happened? Oh, did you do so little damage it did nothing? Is that what happened? I don't know. How have I missed the refresh, by the way, this many times? It's kind of blowing my mind now. Alright, here come the bombs. Here comes me scaling everyone. By the way, the shield build has a synergy with massive multi-ball as well, so we could yet win this basically with the shield build. Ow. Just don't die here. I hate this battle. It's so actually, like, scary for the first fight on this floor. Really? It's okay. Unironically, this is a bad fight. As in, like, it's a hard fight. So don't get dejected that you struggled there. There are some early shops. I think I'm going to hold the rest of my money. That is really big. Big with a capital B. Now I can discard through all these terrible pebbles more frequently or more reliably. This is gonna hurt. I left the mirror like 1 life. It's fine. We needed the money anyway. It really is the refresh situation which is like causing me grief now. I need to do like one more refresh on the board, and then we're like so strong. I think now as well we don't worry about removing things. The ambidextrity like gives me that benefit. Actually pretty weak. I think we take round guard, but it's really not a big get for me because my sake is like pretty big. I guess with ambidextrity it's more likely to use this, so. And that's it for shops. There's no more shop for me. I did see a lot of elites on the bottom. In fact, let me just quickly check this again. Sorry, I wasn't paying full attention there. Full attention even. That's fine. We'll take the left path, left, right, if you know what I mean. Don't use this on this fight. Spiders are just too scary to give mud circle to. Oh yeah, that's the grabby hands. I forgot that also worked like that. It's been so long since I've used the grabby hand for not, it's just damage effect. I can't sphere tech with it. Well, I can, I guess, but the tech is just purely works the way as the game intended it to. Right. You get upgraded. And we don't really care where we go here, so I'm going to try and farm a bit more money. I hate this battle. That's interesting. I didn't know that's the way that worked either. I thought you would have created one still. In theory, this battle gets countered by multi-ball, but it's still, like, really annoying to deal with. Fuck this ghost battle. Round guard is going to protect me in a second. Like, I just can't get it stuck on the board right now. And I don't really do damage, barring the damage I do with pegs. I can't hit that refresh either because a dull peg is in the way. Like, this battle is so stupid. Okay, we're generating some bombs now. Like, bearing in mind again, if I didn't have the sachet, I might have died on this battle. And theoretically, I'm going to build that counters this guy. It's just, in practicality, nothing truly counters this guy. Get cheesed. Such a ridiculous battle. Okay, we're gonna heal here. Everything 3 times. Yeah, we'll take this. I don't have a great refreshing synergy, but I do have some sort of refreshing synergy. This is an elite, right? Strictly speaking. We shouldn't be too bad here, because I should be able to get a shit ton of armor and scale. And we have pure piercing, which is really what you want for this battle, is just piercing. It has been buffed, though, recently, so... yeah. I'm still a little bit concerned by this. We should be fine, though. And the red bombs aren't that scary, because we've got the Shock Absorber in there. Wow, I killed the Weather Vane. It's kind of disgusting. In fact, this is the perfect build versus this guy, or these guys. Got no refresh, really? Game, please. Nice try, nerd. We hit the crit, by the way, so this is a 0 damage thing. Never mind, the Refibulus has killed him. Okay, we need to upgrade this. I need to upgrade this. Salt Shaker, it's so late, buddy. It's so fucking late. I think we take Recon Bombulator and just embrace the fact we're actually truly a bomb build. I might pretend that I'm like the shield build. I might pretend I'm the Mud Circle scaling build, but I'm a bomb build. It's multi-ball bomb build. That's what the build is. We definitely want to go right, because I can't risk fighting the ghost again. Slightly late navigation inflation is what I'm going to say about that. Oh my god, I was so close. This battle has caught me a few times recently, but with Mud Circle, that should be like the ultimate counter. I hope. I'm not going to fire this at him, though, because the damage I deal is actually just not relevant. In fact, I really just don't want to hit the crit here. But even then, hitting the crit's not the end of the world. Refreshing and refilibustering him probably does some pretty good damage to him as well. Then gain armor. And this should be good. We're good. Why not? Let's take another chopping ballot because I'm stupid. I could get salvages to be a bit of a shield build. No. That's stupid. We'll remove a Pebble. Non-elite, so I'll take it. It's still a pretty spooky battle, actually. Chopping Balak, how much damage are you going to do here, bearing in mind this is like the perfect situation for you? You did like 400 damage, which actually was partially due to the fact that flying enemies take double damage. Trying to get the orbs going everywhere. I do need to refresh again, which is like in a pretty cursed spot. No crit, please. Cool. Nice crit. How have I not hit the refresh here? Thank you. I was about to get really upset there. Again, just trying to see how much damage this does with the shields. Okay, never mind. We're not going to find out. At this juncture, we should probably just heal. I have 156 health. Sure, that's enough. I don't care about navigation inflation anymore. I probably should have cared slightly, because I have one more ability to buy things. I hate this battle. They changed the gravity, and now I hate it. It breaks my computer. It's annoying. You can easily die on it. They've also put another 1,000 plus health on this battle. It's just all around not good. And to top it off, I need to hit the refresh, and where's the refresh? In Narnia. Even with all my Mud Circle, I can't dig it out fast enough. And then you end up in this mess of a board. Oh well. We are going to live. Filibuster killed him. It was the fact that it was just instant onto this board. I have 200 health, by the way. I think 160... Never mind. I was going to upgrade something, but I pushed the wrong button. Let me out, please. And I think we're going to do it. I think I'm going to beat the curse. Surely I do it with 200 health with this build. Do I want to scale this guy? Not really, but at the same time, who cares? Also, at this juncture, I just want to clear off all these square pegs. Nice. Did hit a crit once. I'm going to be honest with you, Chopping Ballock. I prefer to fight this right now. So give me some armor, give me some more scaling. How many bombs have I hit so far? I feel like I've hit a lot of bombs. That's a lot of bombs. I do need to hit a lot of bombs to actually hit this guy because I don't have piercing is the thing. But I'm going to assume I just hit a lot of bombs here. That's not enough. That is enough. Man, that one refresh on the board is actually causing me a lot of distress right now. If I lose this, it's down to the fact I've only got one refresh. And a pretty thick sack, actually. Thank you. Got there eventually. Okay, here we go. Here comes the bomb build, finally. You thought it was a must circle build? No. I'm an audio-breaking bomb build. Fuck, please give me those bombs back. Don't clean the board up again fully. I beg of you. By the way, I don't get my multi-ball in this shot because the fucking square pegs don't actually work as normal pegs. So yeah, cool. No multi-ball there. Very good. I'm hoping Filibuster, though, will work here. Also, I don't care about hitting red bombs, so... joke's on you guys who put red bombs on the board. I'm gonna hit them. Yeah, that's a pretty good turn. I hit the crit and I went from 1,000 damage to like 20, which is pretty funny. I won this battle had that had worked. You're a 186. That's pretty good. Yeah, I can kind of get behind that. I think this might be game. Yeah! I did it. I want to run. It's been so long. Keeper, you don't need to buy out another ink container. Just be aware that you might need one going forward. We did unlock some new stuff there. Not the way I wanted to do, but Chopping Ballock is on the list. Also, something else is on the list. Oh, Ballester is on the list, which should have been on there for like ages ago. It's actually a good orb. What else is on there? Is that it? I thought I had the smacky stick, but I don't for the shield break. I think that unironically might be it. We got 2 more orbs added to the list, but at least it's like something, right? It was something. Man, that run was actually kind of like close to unlocking absolutely nothing. I'm actually just quickly checking. Is there anything else I've actually done here? I think I've achieved nothing. Yeah, I've really just achieved nothing. Shield bash is what I thought I was holding on to, but I wasn't. Alright, well, on that bombshell, if you enjoyed this episode, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye!